play. Spring is coming and I just was in a really colorful mood today, so I decided to play with a lot of neons. This is another one of those tutorials where you're either gonna hate it or you're gonna love it. This look is definitely not for the shy girl. I have never used these type of colors in a video yet. So if you are interested in trying some bright neon vibrant colors and you don't know how, or you have this Melt Cosmetics Radioactive stack and you don't know what the hell to do with it, because I know it scared the shit out of me. I was like, there's no way. There's no way I can wear these colors and not look crazy. I hope I don't look crazy right now, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I was able to create a wearable, bright, vibrant look that is going to be perfect for the spring or Easter, clearly. You just can't be scared of color, y'all. You just try it. If it don't work, wipe it off. If you want to see how I achieved it, please continue to watch. Okay, so the only thing I have on right now are my brows. I primed my face. I used the Elizabeth Arden Superstart first, and then Benefits Pore Professional. You guys already heard me talk about this a couple of videos back, and you know, this is the usual. My foundation and highlighting routine is gonna be the same, except I'm using a different foundation today. I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo foundation. I've never used it before. This will be my first time. It is a 24-hour wear, full coverage foundation. It's supposed to be transfer resistant, matte finish, fragrance free, oil free. So we're gonna see all that. We gonna see. It also comes with a black beauty blender because she collabed with Beauty Blender, which is pretty darn cool. Goals. Anyways, I'm gonna spray my face with Makeup Forever's Mist and Fix first for some hydration. And then I'm going to dot this all over my face. This is in the color Deep 71. I don't know if it's gonna match. Like, this is probably too light for me because I have a tan, but the other one, I was sent 2 and the, 72. Deep 72 was too dark, as you can probably see right here. You can probably use this to contour if you're my skin tone, but this is a tad light, but now I'm gonna blend it. This is how, like, I'm tripping right now. Like, I don't know why I'm still blending, like, girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just gotta finish just so I can see. Like, now I'm like a little obsessed with what I'm about to look like. The sad part is there's some girls out here right now that look just like this, as if we can't see their neck or shoulders. If you're gonna wear foundation this color, like that doesn't match your skin tone, wear a turtleneck, because we can see. I'm just saying. Okay, take 2. I'm gonna reprime my face. Now the color wasn't hella off. It was off, but not hella off. So I'm just gonna add a couple of dots of this Deep 72 in it to darken it up a bit, because like I said, I have a tan. That color may have been able to work in the winter, but not today, honey. So I just mixed those 2 colors together, more so the lighter one and then a couple of drops of the darker one. So we're gonna try this again. And since it dries so quickly, instead of putting it all over my face at one time, I'm just gonna work small sections at a time. So I'm just dipping it into the foundation. But as you can see, it looks a whole lot better. Full coverage that it is. Don't forget that neck. It's matte. I'll probably give my final review on Snapchat as I wear it throughout the day, because it's like afternoon right now. I'm gonna be able to tell you whether or not it lasted a full day. Don't need hella product. If you put too much, you're gonna look like patty cake. Okay, so it's pretty much blended in now. As you can see, complete difference from just using 71 alone. Which one's 71? This one alone. Like I said, it could just be because I have tan. I'm a little darker right now, so this one may work on its own, like during the winter time. But no, not in the summer, spring, or probably fall. So I added like 2. I kind of just mixed it up until it looked like it was reaching my complexion, but together they are a match made in heaven for my skin tone at least. First impression, it's a little thicker than my normal foundation, but I don't mind it. It's definitely full coverage, like snatched me up real quick. And like I said, work small areas of the face first because it dries pretty quickly. So if you let it sit on your face in one area too long, you'll start to crease because it's trying to get in there and stay in there. So I recommend just using small little areas at a time, which I learned from the first tragic application that I did a few minutes ago. But so far, we'll definitely use these two together again, especially if I'm trying to have a snatched kind of day. Like, probably won't be a great option for more of your natural days. This is the days where you just want to do nothing but slay and be snatched. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the rest of the face. I'm kind of gonna go through it pretty quickly because it's pretty much the same stuff I always use. This is the Radioactive stack by Mel Cosmetics. I got these a few weeks ago and I was excited but a little scared because these colors are like bam, but I'm about to figure something out. So this is what I came up with. I basically used every color in the Radioactive stack, and then I added 2 colors from their other stacks. This Unseen colors from the Dark Matter stack, and this Lovesick colors from the Lovesick stack. And I used these 2 to help me in the crease. And when I tell you these colors are pigmented, normally with colors like this on my skin tone, you have to use like a white or a lighter base to make them really pop. I didn't even need to do that. You're not going to have any problem with getting these colors to pop. For the primer, I'm using Decay's Primer Potion, one of my favorite primers. Now I'm going to go in with the blending brush. I'm using Morphe's M441 brush and the Unseen color from the Dark Matter stack. And I'm using that as my first transition color. This is just going to go under the brow area. I'm going to dust away this setting powder real quick. Next, I'm going to go into the Lovesick color, and I'm going to grab my Morphe M506 brush, the little blending brushes that I love so much, and I'm going to layer it right on top of Unseen. It doesn't have to be perfect, as you can see over here, since I'm not doing a wing liner. You kind of just want to make sure it's blended. So I'm going in back and forth motions and circular motions. I'm going to drag it a little bit to the corner of my eye as well. Now I'm going to use another small blending brush, and I'm going to use this to apply Radioactive, which is this gorgeous pink. You only need to use small amounts at a time and then just keep building on top, but don't like, and then layer it right on top of Lovesick. Give a nice round shape at the ends of the eyes. You don't want this perfect. Then I'm going to add a little bit more to the brush, and I'm going to kind of go underneath my lash line. I'm not going all the way to the corner. I'm staying kind of in the middle of the lash line and just winging it out. It's easier to use light pressure when you have your hands like at the very, very tip of the brush. I'm going to go into the next color. I'm going to use Motive's concealer brush and Radon, the same Radioactive palette. It's this pretty burnt orange color. I'm just tapping it on the outer portion of my lid. Look how bright that is. Like, gosh. So once I have that applied to the center of the lid, I'm going to use the same brush that I was blending out the Radioactive color with. I'm going to add a little bit more Radioactive to the brush, create a transition between the pink and the orange. Now I'm going to go into the next color. So I just wiped off my concealer brush, and then I'm grabbing Xenon, I believe. It is this lime green color, same Radioactive stack. And this is the color I'm going to add to the rest of my lid. Tilt my head to the side a little bit, add a second layer to really make it pop. Now I'm just patting on the transition area between the orange and the green to get them to merge. Okay, now I'm going to darken up the crease a little bit more and blend this transition area in where I added the orange and green. Then I'm going to go back with Radioactive. I know these are a lot of steps, y'all, but when you're playing with colors like this, you got to take your time. I'm adding a little bit more Radioactive, and I'm going on top of what I just added, on top of the Lovesick. And I'm going to use this flesh tone color to kind of tone it down a bit. Or in the words of TT, take it down 3 notches. Okay, so now I'm going to work the inner lash line. I'm going to grab this brush by Lashes by Lena. It is from her Precision Tools Nayona collection, and Neon, which is this yellow neon color. And I'm going to use this on my inner lash line. I'm going to add a little bit more pink because it's not enough. Sweeping away some of that fallout. Now for my waterline, I'm using LA Girls Gel Pencil in Paradise Purple. Now I'm going to go in with my Arkitekt Slim Eyeliner Pen by LASplash. I'm not doing wing liner obviously, but I am doing a very thin black liner at the top to help conceal my lashes. This liner is bomb, by the way. You see that too? Super sharp. I am going to grab Lime Crime's Lazuli liner, and I'm going to add 2 little dots that you probably didn't even see on this side, right on the outer corner of my lower lash line. You may be thinking why. I don't know. I just thought it looked cool. I'm going to use the blue and the black They're Real mascaras from Benefit. And I'm adding the blue to the inner lashes and the black to the outer lashes. I used Noir Fairy from House of Lashes, some of my all-time faves. I've used these quite a few times. And that's about it for the eyes. Now I'm going to finish up the rest of the face and get some blush and some highlight popping. For my blush, I don't want to get too carried away with it, so I'm going to use a mineralized blush. This one is called Gentle, and it is by MAC. You probably can see it because the sun is not letting me live, but you can see it over there in the corner. Grab that on my cheeks. For my highlight, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in That Glow. And I'm going to grab Dripping in Gold, which is this color over here. This is also Anastasia's A23 brush. Okay, now that I have my highlight and all my face area done, I'm going to go in and add my molds back. I know some of you guys think they're fake, but they're actually real. They just get lost when I add my foundation and all that stuff, but I just darken the ones that pop out. I usually use a liner pen or liquid liner, and I just go over my molds. Okay, now for the lips. I decided to go with Utopia by Lime Crime just because I felt like it matched my crease area a little bit, and plus it's one of my favorite Velvetines. And we are done, y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know it was a lot going on, hella layers, hella time, but in the end, you get a really fun look that I hope you guys love. If you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, you know, the drill. Before I end this video, I hope you guys are still watching because I need your help. I am going to be filming a series with my wifey, aka best friend. I'm calling the series My Fabulous Opinion, but basically it's kind of just like a panel with me and her. You can ask any and every type of question you want, whether it's about dating, whether it's about the single life, whether it's about the married life, she is married now, whether it is about life in general, kids, work, YouTube, makeup, fashion. She's like a bomb stylist. Anything, nothing is off limits. I just need questions. And it's eventually gonna lead into something else that I am not sure if I'm gonna do yet, so I don't wanna speak too much on it. So, I need your questions. You can either leave them on the comment section of this video, because I will be writing them down, or Twitter, or email. So I'm gonna leave my email, my Twitter handle, and well, you know where to leave them on the YouTube. Just comment below, and we're gonna do something fun with that. So I'm really excited to add new type of content. I told you guys I've been dying to do this for over a year now, and I finally have the time to do it. So That is going to be one of the first new series that I'm starting called My Fabulous Opinion. I also started a Instagram page. It doesn't have any posts yet, but it will when we start filming the series, have different video clips and behind the scenes on the Instagram page. So go to My Fabulous Opinion on Instagram. Probably just has like 3 followers right now. I haven't promoted it at all, but you will be the first to know when there will be a post if you go ahead and follow that now. So other than that, thank you for watching this video. I love it. Mwah.